We're ready to do this? Wait, what? Okay, well, good thing this is about to be a one-man podcast.
All that was missing was a damn.
Welcome. This is the dumbest podcast on your desk. I am Manny McDoucherson.
And I am Clayton Keg.
The keg of all kegs. Clayton Keg, the biggest keg of them all.
It's a pony keg, sir.
No, it's not.
I appreciate you. Not to mention, I'm a little sensitive.
No, you're not. But I'm good.
I'll give it to you because
You fucking better. For fucking sure, you fucking better.
you know I don't give a fuck.
Oh. Lil Jon, East Side Boys. I don't give a fuck.
When that sweat's running down my balls, I definitely don't give a fuck.
Hey, when the sweat drop down my balls, down these females' draws. Oh God! Oh, ski, motherfuckers! Oh God! This is what this podcast is.
I feel like this could be a whole nother episode just to talk about Lil Jon and the East Side Boys.
Lil Jon, East Side Boys, and coming.
Oh,
yeah, I know. I got to put two on the board.
You know, honestly, yeah. I'll talk to you off here. I have an idea.
An idea about coming. Oh, I think we should talk about this now.
He's like, I need witnesses.
Oh yeah, for sure. I want this on video and audio. We're getting both today.
We are doing video. This is like a behind the scenes of. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. I was going to say get them devil horns up because it is October, motherfuckers. Woo, October. Yeah.
Now, I will say we're doing a behind-the-scenes thing because the dumbest podcast on your desk now has a Facebook page.
Boo.
What are you fucking booing about? You ain't got to do shit for it.
Facebook sucks. Facebook sucks.
You're booing the shit like you got to do something with it. You ain't doing shit with it.
Boo. Facebook sucks. Facebook sucks.
You know?
I am not wrong here.
But yeah, so we're doing a behind-the-scenes video log.
So if you want to see this video, subscribe to our Facebook page at The Dumbest Podcast on Your Desk. Thank you very much.
And please, keep it coming.
Oh, put it on the board. Come Counter, alive and well. Brought to you by
the fabulous Breezy Van Buren.
Ooh, speaking of Breezy, dude, I completely forgot I added Breezy on Facebook.
Oh, nice.
And I'm scrolling through just like, who the fuck is Van Buren? Which I need to edit that out. But it's like, who the fuck is this? And then as soon as I saw the picture, it's like, oh, no shit. Oh, my God.
Oh, I do know her.
Oh, my God. And, of course, the picture was of herself, no hair. My wife's going to kill me. So
I've seen that one, actually.
Yeah, I would definitely go try to get an update on this. You probably won't get it until early November. But, yeah, I'm going to try to get an update on this to see how the marriage dynamic is coming.
Oh, that's another one.
Thank you, Breezy.
Yeah, Breezy Van Buren.
And DJ. Breezy and DJ. Both of you.
Yeah, you know, we got to give DJ a little credit because she was mad that Breezy was the only one getting credit for it. But,
yeah.
You know, it's a spousal thing, I guess.
Well,
I wouldn't know.
I'm living the single.
Well, somebody in this relationship is, it ain't me.
Oh, wow. This is a new relationship that I was just talking about.
Yeah, well, anyways, let's get
Holla at your boy.
And you know what's funny is, I know I made mention of this at the beginning of this series, this two-part series.
Yes.
But this guy really makes me feel like a better husband, even though I'm going through a lot of fucking problems with my wife. I still don't feel like a piece of shit. Like, this guy is definitely a piece of shit in his relationships.
Yeah. Yes. Very much.
No, he makes me feel like a fucking, like a winner.
Oh God, dude. With the amount of the amount of fucking even in the city of fucking Gary, Indiana, the amount of fucking murder suicides with it's actually kind of daunting. Just even in general, the amount of murder suicides in this fucking goddamn country because of spousal problems is like, hey, there's a joke that goes, why is a divorce so expensive?
Because it's worth it.
Yes, very much so. Get the goddamn divorce. For fucking her.
Although I'm not gonna say that that's where I want to be. I don't. But
I get that. But I'm just saying,
it is a funny joke. It really is. And with my last marriage, it was absolutely true.
You know what? I feel like I've made that joke to you multiple times.
Oh, you
before,
did?
Yeah, before you
absolutely did. Absolutely did. And I found it funny every time. Now I will say. This goes even beyond this whole fucking murder that this is going to come to. But, like, you missed that one.
I did.
But there was also a lot of fucking cheating this motherfucker was doing on every fucking woman he was with.
Can you say Colonel Sanders?
Oh, dude.
I knew you could.
I almost feel like Colonel Sanders ain't got shit on him when it comes to cheating.
Well, yeah, and he also didn't kill anybody that we know of.
Well, he did.
Let me rephrase that. He didn't kill a woman that he slept with.
There we go.
That we know of.
There you go. Although I still wouldn't put it past that crazy son of a bitch.
Man,
let me do a little recap here. We are talking about Drew Peterson. For those of you that don't know, he was a former Illinois police officer who killed one of his women that we know of. Another one went missing, which is assumed he's also killed her, and cheated on every fucking woman he was with up to this point. And where we left off last time, the case of I already forgot where's it at. God damn it, I forgot her name.
Yeah, we were just talking about her.
Yeah, Kathy Sabio. The case of Kathleen Sabio. Let me say that right. It was reopened and treated as a murder because originally it was closed as a suicide. Now, keep in mind, this woman was found in a dry bathtub where they said she drowned to death, and she had bruising on her face and her back, and a large gash in her head. I believe forehead on top of that. So,
yeah, suicide.
Yeah.
I'm gonna crack myself in the head with a goddamn with a fucking axe.
Whatever
like, seriously,
the fuck it is.
with an axe handle, baseball bat. I'm gonna crack myself right in my own motherfucking skull. Absolutely, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
absolutely not. And it's been documented. Now, it's not unheard of that a woman would shoot herself in the face. It's not unheard of.
But there was nothing that said that she shot herself to begin with.
True, but I'm getting to a point.
Okay.
All right. It's not unheard of a woman shooting herself or doing anything that's gonna mess up their face when they commit suicide.
Right.
Like, it's not unheard of. It does happen. Now, statistically, if this woman was gonna commit suicide, what was this time period like? The oh God, I wish we would have talked about this beforehand, but the 90s. Oh, dude, yeah. No. All right. Anyway, like let's say 80s, 90s.
No. This was 2004.
Oh, yes, definitely, for sure. 2004,
Yep.
Most women, if they were going to commit suicide, was not going to do anything to damage their face. Now, I'm not saying that again, there's always an exception to every rule. I say this all the time. Do black people skateboard? No, but you will find wait. But every now and again, you will see that there's a nigga out there that is an accomplished skateboarder, which I want to, his name was like Kareem. I
cannot remember his name.
I can't remember his name either.
But right around the era of Bam Margera.
The 90s with Jeff Rowley and all
Rowley
them.
was fucking good.
Yeah.
Actually, Margera was actually really good too. Bam Margera.
Yeah.
He was really good.
But for real, there is just no way that this woman would have fucking bashed her whole fucking goddamn face in with. I mean, like she had gashes and like right on her forehead. Absolutely fucking not.
Yeah, the bruising on her back was really huge bruising.
And then there's that.
Yeah, there's nothing that suggests what the bruising came from. Like it didn't. Like I understand you could get bruised pretty badly if you fall backwards and you hit that spigot of your tub.
Yes,
but
very much so.
It wasn't consistent with the spigot, so they have no idea where the bruising came from. It wasn't from that, but they don't know what it was from. So there is that. And then on top of that, as I had mentioned, Drew Peterson was a highly known cheater of every woman he was with. And this goes back to another one that he was cheating on Kathleen with, that he ended up marrying Stacy Peterson, which I forgot. I forgot what her actual last name was before she became Peterson, but Stacy had provided Drew's alibi the night of Kathleen's death.
What a shock.
Yeah, right. And later, Stacy's pastor, Reverend Neil, I'm going to say Shorey. I feel like that's kind of close.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
All right. Shorey it is. Had reported that Stacy had confided in him that Drew had killed Kathleen and made it look like an accident.
Ooh.
Now, if she knows that, then why the fuck did she stick around to begin with?
There's that. Know? And why did you go to a pastor?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, yeah, you could actually, like, tell them shit that they can't tell anybody else. But when it comes to something like this, where they're hurting somebody physically or already had hurt somebody physically, they can actually go to the police, and it's fine.
Yeah, well, she probably had more confessions to get out and was just trying to get that out at the same time.
All right. I guess I'm
assuming this dude is a Catholic pastor. I mean, I don't fucking know.
No, I believe this was, I know it wasn't Catholic.
Reverend, I don't think.
No, Reverend, no. I can't remember what denomination it was, but it was not Catholic.
Some form of Christianity.
Yeah, definitely. I can't remember what denomination.
Well, there's so many denominations of Christianity nowadays, and man, it throws me off the many amount of denominations that's in Northwest Indiana just alone. And I can just only imagine just over the entire country.
Yeah, no, I definitely know it's not LDS. I definitely know that.
Are they considered Christians?
No, I don't think so. I think they're almost
Mormons.
like a Mormon faction.
Yeah,
Mormon faction. Yeah.
Coming.
That's what the Mormons are known for. Coming. Yeah. All right. So, again, confided that Drew had killed Kathleen and made it look like an accident. Now, two things about this. One, could not confirm at this time if the statement was true, but Shorey was, in fact, a pastor, so I can only assume that maybe there was some truth behind it. And two, it has been noted on several occasions that Drew did in fact threaten all his wives or girlfriends by saying he would kill them and make it look like an accident. So again, I can only assume that this statement could be true.
I mean, you don't have to assume that.
I'm gonna. There's no doubt about it. I'm gonna definitely assume. Stacy had also confided in Shorey that she was terrified of Drew. There was also nothing I seen that determined the time frame from this conversation and when Stacy went missing. So that's up in the air. I don't know if it was like just before or like months before. I don't know.
That's one of them. What was that little girl that went missing?
That nobody still knows what happened to her.
Yeah.
God damn it! I just heard like
JonBenet Ramsey. Yeah.
Oh, that was the one that got killed.
Yeah, well...
There was another one that went missing, and to this day, still nobody knows what happened to her, and I just heard like 2 or 3 different podcasts about her.
I thought that was... Wait, they actually found... Did they find JonBenet Ramsey's body?
Yeah, in the basement of their house, dead. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, but they don't know who killed her. Apparently, her parents were ruled out of that, which I don't understand. I mean,
okay. Yeah.
I have a lot on that one that I'm doubtful on, for sure.
You know what? I think that's definitely...
a deep dive worthy? Yes.
Yeah, that's definitely a 2025 deep dive, for sure.
All right, I got you.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. I've been thinking about doing it anyway, so this confirms it.
Yeah, because every time I think about that particular case, I always remembered it as she was missing and had been missing for like 15, 20 plus fucking years.
No, she was missing for, I believe, maybe, I want to say just a couple weeks. And then somehow, they found her dead body in the basement of their house.
Oh, yeah. We're definitely talking about this later.
Yeah.
For sure.
It was fucking weird. To me, it's still fucking weird.
Yes, very much so. we definitely got to stop.
That's a story for another time.
Yes, for sure.
From the start of Stacy being reported missing, there were several leads followed by the Illinois State Police, along with FBI being involved as well. There were also 4 search warrants carried out on Drew's property. During one of these search warrants, the police seized his firearms and both his and Stacy's vehicles. Another odd thing, in my opinion, happened during all these searches. Drew decides to announce he would be retiring from the Bolingbrook Police Department.
No kidding.
Yeah, during all this, like, oh, you're searching my house. This is like the 4th time. You know what? I'm just going to retire.
Like, you're just coming in my house, I did. You're just coming in my house, just, tearing it up and down, like, just tearing it upside down. For real. I mean, like, all right, I'll just retire now.
Yeah, so that was definitely odd timing for this retirement. And it would take effect December of 2007, which must have been odd enough for the Bolingbrook Police Pension Department as well, because as of November 15, 2007, they ended up voting to decide what to do about Drew's pension. Yeah, so now they're like, well, this is fucking weird. Like,
no kidding.
Yeah. So, yeah, now that's a whole thing up in the air now, his whole pension thing. And this is something else that I should say, keep this in mind about the pension thing, because it's really fucking weird. They ended up voting to decide. I already did that. Ultimately, they voted that since he had not been convicted of a crime, they would allow him to receive his pension payments.
No shit.
Yeah. So, he gets that.
Dude, I say it all the time. If black people looked out for each other like the police do, and like, even Mexicans look out for each other even when they hate each other.
Yeah, that's true. For the most part.
Dude, if black people would just start looking out for each other for fucking real, dude, we could fucking accomplish so many motherfucking things. So many more amazing things than we already fucking do.
That's right, and I agree. You know what? I'll give it to you.
Hell yeah.
So a longtime friend of Drew's, Rick Mims, came forward
put it on the board
and admitted that in 2003, while both him and Drew worked part-time for a cable company that had bought 3 blue plastic containers.
I wonder if that cable company was Comcast at the time. Ooh. They're not called Comcast anymore.
But
wink,
then
nudge,
again, nudge. I mean, it could have been something else out in Illinois. I'm not sure what their cable service out there is or was at the time.
Was definitely some form. I don't know.
Maybe a branch of Comcast, but I don't think it was called Comcast out there.
Well, ComEd is their electrical.
Yeah, I know that's their electrical, but I'm talking the cable itself. I don't think it's known. I could be mistaken. Hey, hit us up on the
fucking it's definitely
email.
Xfinity now.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Good enough. Mims even showed photos of these barrels to police, which obviously did not look good for any of Drew's defense in court.
But it didn't matter because he was getting his pension anyway.
How do you think he was affording his lawyers?
Yep.
Though sadly, still not proving what happened to Stacy, it still points in a very bad direction for Drew. No doubt. Thomas Morphy, I'm going to say Morphy, which is Drew's stepbrother, who also was known to have a drug and alcohol addiction. I almost feel like it's hard not to when you know Drew Peterson.
Yep, very much so.
Attempted suicide 2 days after helping Drew carry a plastic container from Drew's house to his SUV.
Should've never been with your ratchet.
Oh, I'm sure he definitely very much so believes that.
Yep.
Thomas was fearful that he had just helped Drew carry out Stacy's body. I was waiting.
I got a little gun shy. I wasn't sure which one I really wanted to hit.
Fair enough.
Yep.
There was choices.
Yeah.
Also, there were a couple neighbors who had also reported seeing Drew and another man carry out a large blue barrel not long after Stacy was reported missing.
Huh, no kidding.
Right.
It's like, hey, you got a large blue container there, huh?
Oh my fucking God. Stacy's sister, Cassandra Kales, stated that she wanted Drew to take a lie detector test about a blue barrel she had seen in Drew and Stacy's garage just 2 days before she went missing.
Even in 04, whenever the year was, or whatever that other year is, even that time period, lie detectors were still kind of funky.
Well, they've, as far as I know, in the days of lie detector tests in courtrooms, they've never really been admissible because they really haven't been reliable enough.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess he still could have taken it. He could have been lying his ass off, still could have passed it, and it still wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, if you got a low resting heart rate and you're lying and you keep that low resting heart rate, yeah.
Well, I mean, with as good as he was at cheating on his girls, I'm sure he could have kept his heart rate pretty low. He's used to lying.
Wait for it.
I'm just picturing that old guy with that old bald dude just dancing around the fucking park.
Oh shit. Yeah, I did that for the camera.
Oh yeah. Drew's lawyer Joe Brodsky. I'm gonna go Brodsky. Fuck it. Brodsky!
Bro. What up, bro? There's like, hey. What up, bro?
Denied any container was missing from Drew's home. And in 2008, Drew and his lawyer, Joe Brodsky,
what up, bro?
made several appearances on both TV and radio with the likes of Steve Dahl, which the show was called Dahl Bass Drew. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't. Dahl Bass Drew from day one, and the interview was no different.
Okay.
I feel like they could have changed the name to that. It would have been great. But no, that was what they did to him on the show. Larry King Live, and even the Man Cow Mauler show.
Wow.
Yes.
Dude.
Yes.
Once you took your dumb ass to fucking Man Cow, it was over.
Because Man Cow, dude, he don't play around, man.
No.
Like, don't get me wrong, he had some kooky shit on his show, but when it came to serious shit like this, Man Cow was on your ass.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Dude, you should have went to
Larry
Stern.
King, though, same goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Larry King was definitely on your ass, especially if he had any hunch that you were in the wrong.
That's the one thing that we can say about Costas and the fucking McMahon interview.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
Yeah, you know what? Shout out to Bob Costas.
Yes.
Full fucking real.
Hell yeah.
The first time I heard about it, you know what? We'll get into that.
I just want one thing here.
What up?
What does Stone Cold Douche think of this?
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
Thank you, Stone Cold.
Can you tell what the cold is cooking? Nothing, because it's cold.
Oh, nothing warm here, guys. Oh, man.
Fuck yeah. We have too much fun doing this.
Though Drew was limited to the media after the Man Cow appearance, no shit.
Huh, no coming.
Put it on the board.
Did.
All right.
Come. Twice.
2008, something else came to light as well.
Did it?
Well, apparently.
Was it a yellow liquid?
Might have been a little whitish.
Ooh.
Little gray even, maybe.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh, yeah.
No, that's what that's what the aliens were looking for.
December 2008, Drew's publicist, Glenn Selig.
Wait, what?
Selig?
I feel like that name has been, dude. I feel like some version of that name has been popping up lately. Like
I've definitely heard it. Yeah.
Yeah, like not necessarily Glenn, but like that last name, because it keeps reminding me of what's that actress's name? Cella Ward.
Yes.
And like every time I see, and it's like different versions of like and it's really been throwing me off lately. Anyway,
it's fucking weird. It's a weird name, so I hope I got it right. If not, moving on.
You're weird. You fucking weird piece of shit. Oh my god, who's weird? You're weird. I'm not weird. You're weird.
Is that John Travolta?
No, I don't think so.
All right, must be a Marlowe.
Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on video, dude. I will fucking do it. I'm trying not to.
All right, so
you're a fucking asshole.
You're welcome. Glenn Selig publicly named Drew's new fiance 23-year-old Christina Raines. She would have been Drew's 5th wife. For those of you keeping track at home.
And I'm actually not.
Yeah, I had to, so.
Yeah, thank God. Because I would have known there would have been at least 3 by this point.
Oh,
like, this would have been number 3, and I'm glad you said 5 because I forgot the first 2.
Yeah, this would have definitely been the 5th had it all played out. About a year into the relationship, Christina's father, Ernie Raines, good for this guy, voiced his concern about how Drew was trying to control her and gave her an ultimatum. And on January 30th, 2009, Christina moved out of Drew's house.
Should've never been with your ratchets.
And I'm sure she's fucking glad for it.
Dude, I hate to fucking derail this yet again.
Oh, no, you don't.
No, I actually kind of do because we can go on a long talk with this one.
Okay.
Ernie Reyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, as soon as I saw Raines on the screen, the first person I thought of was Ernie Reyes Jr. Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Like, which amazing motherfucking actor and fucking martial artist.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, for fucking sure. And then it made me think about his pops.
Oh.
Yeah.
They actually look nothing like him, by the way.
No, absolutely not. And, dude, have you seen him as since he's gotten older? Like,
no, not recently. I have not seen him in a while.
Hey, dude,
actually.
I seen him in the NCIS.
Oh, really?
LA episode, I think.
Oh, I didn't know he was on there.
Yeah, he.
Right.
I can't. I remember. I can't remember where the character was supposed to be from, but like for real, still. I mean, I ain't saying that he looks amazing, but I mean, he looked better than I thought he would have looked.
Okay, I mean, he did take a lot of shots to the face, so.
Well, not necessarily that. I mean, dude,
I was just talking shit. That's what.
Yeah, but not necessarily that. It was more like I was surprised that he didn't look his age because usually most Asians when they hit the 50 stage.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You do have a point.
Time has a tendency to like really turn on them at 50.
When they're actually like a known fighter, and for as long as he fought, that also does make a difference when they get down closer to 50.
And then has been in movies since he was a literal child with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Yes.
Yeah, full fucking real.
I know he did some. Was it Jet Li? He did some Jet Li movies too.
Ooh, that I don't know of.
Yeah, there was at least one I know of, and I can't remember the name of it.
I'm gonna have to look that nigga up for real.
I definitely know 100% he was in at least one, but I want to say it was 2 or 3 he did with Jet Li as well. So yeah. Good shit.
Hell yeah.
Now I fucking lost my place.
No,
May 7th, 2009, Drew was finally arrested for the murder of Kathleen Savio, and his bail was set for $20 million.
Wait for it.
What are you fucking nuts? Yeah. You fuck.
Well, I don't think his pension's paying for that.
No, absolutely not.
July 2010, Judge White. Well, of course he's white.
Come on.
I fucking had to.
Yeah.
I fucking had to.
Yeah. Well, yes. And also, I was with, dude, you caught me before I could hit the fucking, but I was going to hit it anyway.
Judge White ruled that Drew would stay in custody for the remainder of his trial because it seemed too risky to let him free for 2 reasons. 1, the court was worried he would flee. No shit. 2, the court felt he was too much of a dangerous person to release. Yeah, no shit.
Hey, you're a piece of shit. Yeah, I'll put the first that time. Yeah, I did that shit on purpose.
You deserve it. On July 21st, 2010, there were a lot of what is known as hearsay statements that indicated Drew had killed 2 of his wives. Okay. I'm going to go on board and say probably.
All 5 of them.
No, there was a lot of them that lived. He just cheated on them.
Yeah. All 5 of them.
Well, I mean, they could just make up. Yeah,
man, if they had passed away from cancer, that's fucking fault.
You gave that bitch cancer, motherfucker.
That's like, we're looking at you, you piece of shit.
It was cancer. Was it?
They're like, we know somehow, some way, from fucking jail, you gave her that shit, motherfucker. Confess. Confess, you fucking asshole. You did this.
I did.
Yeah.
Though, since this was speculation, more than fact, these statements were ruled as unreliable for a jury to hear or consider.
Should've never been with your ratchet.
I mean, honestly, I definitely know for one, he did kill one of them. The fact that the other one's missing and nobody knows where the fuck she's at, and it was a mysterious blue barrel, tells me that was definitely 2. But with no body, they have no proof. So I guess there's that. Illinois state legislator came up with a law that
Put it on the board, and I already did.
Thank you, sir. That would help with hearsay evidence called Drew's Law, which would make hearsay evidence admissible into evidence under certain circumstances. Which some of the circumstances were if they know for a fact
that you're black, then it's admissible. It's admissible if the wait, not the plaintiff, if the defendant is black. Guaranteed.
I feel like that might be the Diddy law. But no, apparently some of the circumstances were if they know for a fact there's somebody that should be testifying or was supposed to testify that just comes up missing, or that is like actually having some kind of information about a certain case, but they aren't able to make it to the courtroom.
I got information about the Great Chicago Fire.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Drew Law it.
I started it.
Well, there we go.
There we go.
Mystery solved.
We just solved the mystery of the Great Chicago
guys,
Fire.
This has been a great episode. So there were circumstances to the law. So, yep, definitely lost my spot.
Okay.
Under circumstances, this law would pass, though there was a similar law already that was called the common law. Drew's law was more hearsay specific, though.
Yeah.
So it was still able to be used. August 22nd, 2012, a witness named Jeff Pachter.
I'll go more Pachter.
You know what? I'll go with that. Pachter said Drew. I fucking hate some names, man. I really do.
Like, yeah. You know the greatest thing about living in the
the region.
In the region,
yes.
Northwest Indiana and Chicago, is that most of the names around here, if they're not Italian or Spanish, they're pretty basic for the most part.
Yeah, so like all these other names,
a shitload of motherfucking
in other
Smiths.
states and shit.
Shitload of Smiths.
I'm just gonna start making them up. I mean, really. In some cases,
Jeff
I probably
Packer?
do.
Like Jeff Fudgepacker? Is that what you're trying to get at here?
Jeffrey Buttpacker said Drew had
Nice.
$25,000.
That was a good one. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
Yep.
Offered him $25,000 to hire someone to kill Kathleen Savio, and this would be a secret he would take to his grave.
What?
Yes. I'm sure this statement helped an already sure jury in their September 6, 2012 verdict.
Wow.
Guilty of premeditated murder of Kathleen Savio. I'm sure it fucking did.
Dude, relatively speaking, this being 24, that's really not that long ago.
No.
Like 12 years is.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're in your 20s, like years seem like short, but then when you hit your 30s and get close to 40, it's like you start to think like, wow. 12 years ago, this motherfucker was doing some predatory motherfucking ass shit as a motherfucking
dude,
cop.
honestly, I can say
not 12 years ago, but 12 years ago, he got convicted of being a predatory piece of shit. It's like, wow.
But, dude, there's so many times where I'm thinking back on certain things that was around 12 years ago, and it just seems like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, it's just a blink of a fucking eye, dude. Like, this guy was doing some awful shit and got caught up 12 years ago. So... even longer than that, he was getting away with the shit, man. Like, fucked up, man. This guy is a piece of shit.
The 80s and the 90s was a different time, though. It really was. As much as we hate to say it, I mean, we've talked about it before. We've talked about it with the Remy boys.
Oh, yeah.
That in my parents' old house, there used to be, like, shooting outside the window in the motherfucking alley.
Yeah.
Like, for motherfucking real. And then also randomly out of nowhere in this motherfucking house, motherfucking Remy boys was in here recording. We had the windows open. We just chilling, they talking and doing their thing. I think we was at the after party at that point. All of a sudden we just hear boop, 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 boop. Like, oh well, all right, well, we just heard some gunshots. I just grabbed a microphone. Yeah, we just heard some motherfucking gunshots outside. We ended this episode and click, and it was done. Over.
It almost reminded me of the one movie. Oh, God damn it. Now I can't remember. Scary Movie.
Okay.
Like the comedy one. And they were at the news press and shit. Were out there doing something, and they heard a gunshot. They're like, white folks are fucking shooting. We out.
Yeah. Except
they weren't white folks.
Yeah, they weren't white. But besides deep in Chicago and EC, I understand the gangster mentality and whatnot, but the 90s in the G.
That was a whole other fucking time.
Man, dude, anybody could get caught. Like nowadays, it's starting to get almost back to that, and I fucking hate it.
Which sucks, for sure.
But
because, honestly, the G was making a huge comeback, and they were restoring a lot of old places that I've noticed. And thank you.
Yes.
And for it to kind of revert back to the way it used to be, where you gotta fucking watch your ass. Yeah. Everywhere you go now. Yeah. And believe me, man, I'm a guy that was in and out of the G all the time because of certain situations that we've discussed on episode 4.
Yep. Which we will be probably bringing.
Revisit?
There's not a problem.
Oh, it's happening. We're doing a revisit of addiction.
Yes, very much so. For real. We're
coming soon.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So back to this. Drew was sentenced to 38 years for Kathleen's murder. I don't think it was enough. I don't think it was enough. How is it only 38 years?
It's a start. And he's already old by this point.
Well, yeah. Well, that didn't stop him from what he does next. He was
never been with your ratchet.
He was sent to Menard Correctional Institution, and later moved to Federal Correctional Institution in Terre Haute, Indiana.
Hell yeah, Indiana, motherfuckers!
Barely a month in Terre Haute, Drew was attacked by another inmate who wanted to
Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button.
Oh, that guy is probably a fucking king in that fucking Terre Haute prison. He attacked him because he wanted to steal his belongings and sell them on eBay. You know what? You missed one. Drew had filed several appeals, but on September 21st, 2017, the Illinois Supreme Court upheld the conviction as they should have. let's go back just a little bit because on February 9, 2015, Drew was brought up on more charges.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's get into this.
Charges of murder for hire as he had put a hit out on the lead prosecutor, James Glasgow.
What?
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
Okay, no, keep going.
Oh,
keep going.
no. This
I
is
need to hear
fucking
more.
ridiculous. An inmate had tipped off prosecutors about Drew's plan, and the inmate even wore a wire, and it paid off big time. Because the one they tipped him off was the guy he was trying to hire to do it.
Wow. So now, I mean, I hope anybody, if y'all learn anything from this podcast, is keep your fucking mouth shut and ask for a lawyer.
I fucking love it. The fact that you allowed that to happen was great.
Yeah, I mean, why would I stop it? But for real, it's like keep your mouth shut, ask for a lawyer.
Well, you know,
Like
that's what
if you're gonna admit to anything, admit to something that's a lie.
Yeah, well, I mean,
It's like yeah, you know what?
and that's
like,
what's
dude,
surprising about it because Drew Peterson was a known liar.
right?
Like, what the fuck?
Yes, very much so. It's like, dude, admit to a lie. It's like, hey, no, you know what Who Teacher was talking about blowjob Betty? That was me. Like, I was that motherfucker that fucking nutted so goddamn hard I blew her brains out with fucking straight nut.
That was blinded me. That bitch.
Right. Dude, it's like, admit to some ridiculous ass motherfucking shit that you cannot literally be connected to.
So apparently this inmate was looking to get released. I didn't actually put this in. I should have. I thought about it, but I did not because I felt like it was going to take a whole new direction if I did. But apparently...
It's already taken a whole new
direction.
direction.
Yeah. I should have just done it to begin with. Yeah. Hey, guess what? That's on me, guys. That's on me.
Wrestler is as a wrestler does. Remember that.
Yes, sir.
Like, for real.
It's all right, though. So, yeah, he was getting ready to get released. Drew Peterson found this out and was like, hey, man, I need you to take care of this. I guess the guy was in there for something very similar to begin with, but it never happened because he got caught up. So he's like, which also... Another fucking problem with this whole game plan was the fact that he was willing to let this happen with a guy that he knows got caught before he got it done the first time. You know what I mean? And he's just like, yeah, go handle this. Even though you didn't get it done the first time, I'm giving you another chance.
Oh, my God. Be cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it. Yes.
The assassin that kills the wrong fucking goddamn person and you rehire that same motherfucker and then beat him with a goddamn baseball bat.
A red baseball bat.
Oh, yes. A red baseball bat.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Fucking good times.
Fucking coming.
Maybe. I would say maybe that's what that part of the movie was referring to, but I think this happened after that movie came out, so I almost think it did. I could be mistaken. I don't fucking know.
Oh, I'm gonna find out. Wait, where we at? 2016? All right, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
In May 2016, Drew Peterson was found guilty of solicitation of murder and solicitation for murder for hire, in which he was given an additional 40 years in prison. Yes, sir. Following the second
2009.
conviction. Oh, so yeah, okay. Yeah. This could have been a part of it then that they were talking about. Maybe that's what they were referencing in the movie because this definitely happened before this happened.
Yep. Be cool.
All right.
John Travolta, Uma Thurman, Dwayne, The Rock Johnson.
Hey. Oh, no. I take it back because this did, well.
No,
the talk probably happened before 2015.
Yeah.
But it was brought up in 2015. So there is a chance.
Yeah. It's very possible.
Okay. All right. Excellent.
Now I want to see when Get Shorty came out.
Oh, yeah.
All right, keep talking.
All right. So, again, was given an additional 40 years.
That was the worst yawn ever.
That wasn't a yawn. That was me, like, entertaining because I lost my place.
That's what you call entertainment?
Sure, why not? Following the second conviction.
Get Shorty, 1995.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow, I didn't think it was back that far.
No, neither did I.
Holy shit. All right.
No shit. All right.
Following the second conviction, Drew also finally lost his pension. Again.
Finally.
No. See, this is why I said remember the fucking pension thing, because he already got convicted. He was still collecting a pension check in prison.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Living large and in motherfucking charge compared to dude, he had all the drugs and
dude, he was running that cell block.
Oh yeah, for fucking sure. It's like I used to be a cop, but I got money, motherfuckers.
And that's the whole thing. He was running the cell block on a police pension.
Yeah.
Police pension.
A police pension.
Yes.
Yeah. A police pension going to his commissary.
Yes.
Oh my God. I never thought about it that
way. And whatever
way.
else he was having other inmates do for him on the side as well.
Was just, just like more, like just like give this nigga commissary money.
Yeah.
Give this nigga commissary money. Give this nigga commissary money.
So ridiculous. Like, once he got convicted, they were supposed to strip him of that the first time around.
Oh.
They waited until he got convicted for a second crime.
Hey, police look out further on.
Yeah, barely.
Yep.
Until it starts making him look bad.
Yeah, until it started making them sound like, oh.
Meanwhile, Drew's just sitting back like, oh yeah, cheaper. Oh yeah. That
Nope.
happened. No, that happened.
Nope.
Should've never been with your ratchet.
Wait for it.
What are you fucking nuts? You fuck.
I love doing this podcast sometimes.
Fuck yeah, dude. I love doing it all the time, so there's that.
I don't know about all the time. I do love doing this podcast sometimes.
Okay. Sounds great. It is unknown.
We're having our second argument on the podcast. And it's on video.
Hey, the first time, though, we had to shut down.
That wasn't our fault, though.
No, that was absolutely your fault. You're the one that cut it off.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Thank you. It is unknown.
Smile for the camera. Dude, talk about a pasty Mexican in the background.
It is unknown why he didn't lose it after the first conviction, which we did bring up.
Yep.
Don't know. Have no idea. Pretty fucking stupid.
We'll learn tomorrow. We'll look it up later.
Oh, no. We're not going to look shit up. I already did all that. And it didn't fucking tell me shit on why he didn't lose it the first time.
You can actually look up shit. You don't have to look that up, but you can look up shit.
No, I did look that up. And
well, you said I'm not going to look shit up, but you can look up shit.
I'm not looking shit up either. Drew sent a handwritten petition to Will County Clerk in October of 2021 asking for a post-conviction relief, stating Glasgow had intimidated witnesses during the trial, along with some other claims that I couldn't find what the other claims were when I looked into it. And currently, Drew Peterson is in Indiana State Prison in Michigan City currently.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a Fed, right?
No, that's just a regular prison, state prison.
Oh, I'm thinking of Westville.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Wow, how many prisons are in this state that besides the three? Wait, we went through this before.
Greencastle. There's Michigan City. There's Westville. There is. Oh, God damn it! There's another one, and now I'm drawing a blank.
Wait, isn't there one?
Wabash.
Oh yeah, Wabash. Yeah. Everybody forgets about Wabash.
It's down southern Indiana.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't there one? Isn't there one just outside of Indianapolis?
There is, and I
didn't realize we had that many federal prisons.
I feel like that one is 100% federal outside of Indianapolis, and I can't remember. I want to say it's Brownsville.
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
So,
wow.
Yeah, it's fucking. It's
dude, could you imagine how many federal prisons are in Texas as big as that motherfucker is?
Fucking Christ.
Yeah, how many niggas is in that motherfucker?
Dude, and New York actually has several as well.
Yeah. And then there's Rikers.
Oh, Rikers is the worst of them all. You don't want to end up in Rikers. You end up in Rikers, you might as well just fucking end it before you get there.
Diddy got lucky. He didn't end up in that motherfucker.
That's because he had money to get out of that.
No.
Nah, you're right. They tied up his funds. He ain't got shit right now.
No, he ain't got shit.
I know.
Not a goddamn thing.
I was really hoping you called me out on that because I knew that when I said it. I fucking knew that because I've been following that case. And Diddy is fucked with a capital F. But he did it to himself. He diddled himself.
He did it to himself. Yes, I said it. And I will stand by it. He diddied himself.
He absolutely did.
You know,
he absolutely diddled himself.
I was trying to not say that. I tried my best not to say it. But, you know, it is you.
Yes, sir.
But one thing, and thank God we're almost done.
Yeah. We're almost out of here on this one.
But one thing with Diddy and that really threw me off. Ooh.
I fucking dribbled, guys.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you actually made that little excerpt fucking still work, and I'm calling that out, and I fucking fucked up the podcast by saying it. Yeah, I pulled a U. Anyway,
hey, we'll get that in post.
No, the one thing that really threw me off but made me happy was I want to say I could have this wrong. And I'm sorry if I do have this wrong, that Denzel Washington just happened to stumble on one of Diddy's fucking freak off parties, and straight up, straight up was just like, dude, and was like, for lack of a better phrase, was like, dude, you're a piece of shit. You don't need to be fucking doing nah. Like, dude, this doesn't make any sense. Like, he was at one of his parties. Just walked into a random room and just saw this fucking crazy shit happening. It was I
did actually hear about this. Yeah. It was on a podcast. I heard about it, and he was like, as soon as he seen that, he turned around, was like, gotta go, and left.
Yeah, and was like, I'm out. But like, they were still friends. Like, I get that when you're still friends, but at the same time, you already know better than to probe any deeper into their personal life.
You know, and honestly, like it's a case I kind of wanted us to do, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to do because it's so popular and so widely known. Everybody's fucking doing it. I want our podcast to not do shit that everybody else is doing.
No, 5 years from now, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. 5 years from now, when nobody's talking about it,
we'll do a deep dive on motherfucking Diddy.
Because
and
this right here is a case that I really haven't heard too many podcasters do.
Yeah.
And that's what I like. I like to cover shit that's not already just being mashed down people's throats.
Yeah, very much so.
Like Diddy's penis.
All right, moving on.
At least as of his petition in 2021.
What a segue. My God.
Sadly, to this day, Stacey Ann Kales, that was her fucking original name. I knew I had it in here, forgot. Peterson has never been found, and God damn it, they need to find her. They do. It sucks. May 2022, Drew Peterson's former defense attorney, Joel Brodsky, has said he has been considering releasing confidential information.
Do it, bro. Do it, bro.
Yes.
Do it, bro.
Which, that's a typo, which is protected by attorney-client privilege. This information may be the key to finding Stacey and finally solving this case.
All right, so, Joe, bro, when you decide to retire, release that shit.
Oh, that's the thing, though. And, okay, so he's already lost his license back in 2009.
Release that shit.
Okay, no. Hear me out. He lost it for a brief moment in 2009. He did get it back.
Okay, don't release it.
And I believe
if you don't have your license, release that shit.
Do I actually have that in here? I don't think I have it in here, but
all right, but yeah,
I believe he had lost his license again recently, and
yep.
Let's go ahead and go into this.
Let's finish this off.
Which again, it's necessary. I hope he does it. Joel has been told if he releases any information, Drew Peterson has told him he could face legal action.
Well, what a shock.
Yeah, I
no
mean,
fucking
but
shit.
If he doesn't have a fucking license anymore, what does it fucking matter? You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, especially depending on his age, put me through the fucking legal action.
Yeah,
like, what did you used to do?
absolutely.
I used to be a lawyer. I used to represent people like you, and then I snitched on one.
Yeah, because he deserved it. He absolutely deserved
Yeah,
it.
very much no.
Stacy's
Very much
sister,
no.
Cassandra, also stated she would back up Joel's actions 100% and finds it absurd that Joel could face any legal actions for trying to solve a potential murder case. I fucking agree with that. 100%. If this is going to put a fucking end to this goddamn case and add more time to Drew Peterson's fucking life in prison, fuck yes.
Well,
do it.
As long as he ain't getting out and foreclosure.
That guy ain't getting out.
And foreclosure of the families.
Dude, the family needs that.
Yes, very much so.
Absolutely, man. I mean, it's been fucking way too long. Okay,
That
Joel
sentence.
has... Yeah, thank you. Joel has also stated that he knows everything about both of Drew's wives, and he emphasizes everything.
It says emphasized. That's a D, not an S.
I changed it for my own benefit.
Not a heel in character, a heel in life. And that's
Damn right.
the way we love this fucking piece of shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Seriously? Dude,
Yeah, I stole your shit.
no. You got to try it again.
Oh, hell yeah.
You're awful.
I'm not stone cold.
No. Neither am I.
Oh, no, you definitely do it better than me.
Oh, yes, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like you're not even trying.
No, I wasn't. The first time I tried more than the second time.
And the first time was worse than the second one. Jesus. Harold. Cristo. Oh, wow. You know what? For the video, I don't know what's gonna happen to the video, but thank you for being here for the video.
Posted on the Facebook.
Thank you for the video. As I was saying before, I was really interrupted. If you watched the video, thank you for watching the video. But this has been a deep dive in
Drew Peterson
and this
his piece of shit ways.
Yeah, ain't no shit. And this has been the dumbest podcast on your desk. I am Andy McDouche,
And I am Clayton Kegg.
You can like and subscribe at Spotify, Amazon Music, Samsung Podcast Index, Jesus, Harold Christ, Listen Notes, Pandora, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Deezer, Audible, and SiriusXM Radio. You can also, as of this episode release and the recording of this episode, which doesn't matter when this episode was actually recorded, you can actually look us up on the Dumbest Podcast on your desk at Facebook, on Facebook.
Yes,
at
and you can find us on YouTube as well.
Yes, thank you for that. All right, so, what, you got anything else?
Also, check out Tapping the Keg, and you can email me at tappingthekegpodcast@gmail.com. You can find me on all the same links except for YouTube and Facebook.
All right. Also, check out Remy Boys, VSOP. Check out Remy Boys on Facebook at Mike Remy, if I remember correctly. I do not remember their Facebook. Not Facebook. I don't remember their email right now, but yeah. All right. Holla at your boys.
We out.